In this video, we will delve deeper into North Korea's naval and military capabilities and explain the big reason why South Korea, Japan, and the US have intensified their military and naval drill exercises, especially the anti-submarine coordination drill. The latest joint military exercise that's happening in East Asia, wherein the South Korean, US, and Japanese navies have begun their first anti-submarine drills in 6 months to improve their coordination against the growing North Korean missile threats. The drills will take place over 2 days in international waters off South Korea's southern island of Jeju and involve the nuclear-powered USS Nimitz aircraft carrier and naval destroyers from the 3 countries. Why are the 3 superpowers, South Korea, Japan, and the US, suddenly on high alert with their intensified military and naval drills? Are they finally waking up to the real threat posed by North Korea? Or have they known it all along? Let's weigh in. And the shocking answer might just surprise you. I think the one big reason behind South Korea and Japan's intensified military and naval drills with the US is the spine-chilling history of North Korea's notorious surprise attack tactics. Let me say this again. It is the notorious surprise attack tactics that sent shivers down the spine of the region and why these drills are now the only line of defense against the rogue nation's looming threat. You don't believe me? Here is the history. In 1950, North Korea launched a surprise attack on South Korea, beginning the Korean War. On June 25, 1950, North Korean troops crossed the 38th parallel, which had been established as the border between the 2 Koreas following World War II. The attack took the South Korean military and the US-led UN forces by surprise, and within days, the North Koreans had taken control of Seoul, the South Korean capital. The United Nations Security Council condemned the North Korean invasion and authorized military action to repel the North Korean forces. The US and other countries sent troops to support the South Koreans, and after several months of fighting, the UN forces managed to push the North Koreans back across the 38th parallel. However, the conflict would continue for several years, with the Chinese entering the war on the side of North Korea, and a stalemate eventually leading to a ceasefire in 1953.
战争爆发是通过外电知道的。
中国政府的态度，这场战争那是朝鲜自己的事务，外国不应该干涉，中国也没有干涉。但是这个时候，毛泽东已经预言到事情可能复杂化。
In 2010, North Korea carried out 2 surprise attacks against South Korea. In March of that year, a North Korean submarine torpedoed and sank a South Korean naval ship, the Cheonan, killing 46 sailors. In November of that year, North Korea fired artillery shells at a South Korean island, killing 4 people and injuring dozens more. The attacks took the South Korean military and government by surprise and led to a significant escalation of tensions on the Korean peninsula. South Korea responded with military drills and increased its military presence near the border, while the international community condemned the attacks and imposed sanctions on North Korea. These surprise attacks by North Korea highlight the ongoing threat that the country poses to the security and stability of the region, and the need for vigilance and preparedness on the part of South Korea and its allies. In conclusion, the joint military exercises between South Korea, Japan, and the US are a necessary measure to ensure the security and stability of the region in the face of the ongoing threat posed by North Korea. While the history of surprise attacks by North Korea is concerning, it is important to note that these drills are not meant to escalate tensions, but rather to improve coordination and preparedness in the event of any future threats. It is our hope that through peaceful dialogue and cooperation, a resolution to the ongoing tensions on the Korean peninsula can be achieved, and the region can move towards a more peaceful and prosperous future.